girl Beauty by Ashley Delgado here, and for today you can call me Rose. If you're wondering why I have this wig on and what I'm going to be creating today, then make sure you keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that notification bell because you don't want to miss what's to come. Today's video, I'm going to be recording all things Kylie. She did just drop her birthday line, and you probably guessed from my title, I am going to be using Kylie products from start to finish. The only thing I don't think that I have is, I know that I don't have is foundation. What I meant to say is I don't think she has foundation. I tried looking on the site and I didn't see any foundation on there. So I won't be using that today. I did go ahead and fill in my eyebrows already. Yeah, we're just gonna get started. Some of my friends didn't think that I was serious when I said I was going to film with my pink wig on. I really like it. I'm digging it. It's gonna look so much better once my makeup is done. So yeah, the eyeshadow palette here. Girl's looking good. She just turned 24, and this is what the palette looks like. It's super pretty. Like I just want to dig into all of these gold colors. I don't know which way I'm gonna go with this, but first what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna prime my eyelids a little bit here because I'm gonna make sure that all of the eyeshadow colors I use today just really pop. I was looking on her site the other day because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't tripping and that she really doesn't have an eyeshadow. I mean, she really doesn't have foundation. And when I was on there, I saw the little handheld mirrors that say Kylie, and I was like, dang, I should have gotten it. But then I was like, if I order it now, it's gonna take forever before I do this video. And I was so excited that I didn't want to wait. So I was like, oh, guess I won't have a mirror that says Kylie. That's okay. All right, so I just primed my lids just like that. As you see, I do have dark circles, so I feel like priming the lids is very important, especially when you want your colors to pop. You should prime. All right, so as my base color, I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and it's called 24 Baby. It's this one right here. I'm gonna go right into my crease with that. Oh, that is a pretty color. It's a really, really pretty muted pink. I'm just gonna get a blending brush and blend that into the crease there. And there it is, just like clockwork. Every time I start recording, the baby starts screaming. We're sitting home, kind of waiting for this storm that we're supposed to get. I don't know what's happening or if we're getting anything at all, but we decided to just hang out at home, watch some movies, and record a video. I think that I tried to be slick and like sneak to record a video, and they're like, nah, I'm not sure what color I should go in with next, but I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here. It's called Thriving, just to kind of deepen that pink up. So we're just gonna go a little bit under it to kind of deepen that. And I am bringing it all the way over to that side. And we're just gonna blend that all out. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hot in these wigs. So if you watched my last video, I mentioned that I had went to Newport for my friend's bachelorette, and one of the nights we all wore pink wigs, and we went, well, we didn't, you know, we all rocked our pink wigs, and it was so cute. Everyone had like different color shades of pink wigs and different styles, and it was so much fun. Like, it was so much fun that here I am recording a video with my pink wig on, because that's how much fun I had. I feel like it's the new thing. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people posting that they went on like to celebrate bachelorette parties, and I see them with the whole wigs and stuff like that. It's like a new trend, I guess. So I was like, hey, why not bring it into my YouTube video? I'm gonna get a smaller brush than the one that I was just using to really intensify that. So I'm gonna go in with the Moments in Time one right here. And then I'm gonna go kind of under the color that I just did there. So each shade kind of went under the previous color. And I am, like I said, I am bringing it to the inner corner as well. And then you just keep on adding to that color until you're happy and satisfied. Kind of like that. Today is such a gloomy day. Like, it's just been raining all day, but it's like, you don't know if it's gonna be a storm or not. So it's like, do you go out? Do you stay in? We're like, it's so much easier just to stay put, so that's what we're doing. But you know, the kids get restless. Like, they don't want to be in the house all day doing nothing. The weekends we usually kind of hang out and do some family stuff. As you can hear, Maddie is not having it. She was my guest in my last video because she was doing the same thing, and I had to bring her upstairs so she can calm it down. But I'm telling you, she has like a sixth sense, and it's like, oh, mommy's recording. Crazy. Oh, mommy's recording. Bing, let's start screaming. And I think I'm gonna go back in with that pink color just because I want to really intensify that. I don't want to lose it in the brown color, so I'm just gonna go back in with that 24 baby and just hit right above here to make sure, you know, I am not losing that kind of dimension there. I don't know about you guys, but do you ever feel like one side always comes out better than the other side? Like, am I the only one? I'm like, and for once I just have both the same, like, and love it. Then I'm gonna take a little bit bigger brush than the one that I had, like this, and I'm going to just touch that brown color, like just in the corner right here. I think the baby's telling her to shut up. And then I'll go back in with the smaller brush, not that one, the smaller brush to touch in here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color that's right next to it. It says Cheers to 24. It has just like a little shimmer in the brown. So I'm gonna just kind of touch over that with the shimmer, because we're going all out in this look and I want it to be sparkly, shiny, whatever. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to carve out my brows. I really like this brush because it's nice and flat like that. Or there's another brush actually that I like. So this is the brush that I'm gonna use to carve out my brows. I mean, to cut the crease. What am I saying, girl? See what happens? I feel like once they start screaming and crying, it like just throws me off in my game. And then I have to like regroup and I'm like, what am I talking about? What's happening here? Anyway, so I'm gonna get some concealer on there, and you want to make sure that you kind of saturate that brush with the concealer. Don't be afraid, because you're gonna blend that product out anyways. I like to lift my head up to make sure that there's no kind of wrinkles in my eyes. It's nice and straight. And then what you could do is just mark your spot wherever you want it and kind of bring it down the eye. I don't want to mess it up, so I don't add any extra. And then with just a shader brush, I'm just going to kind of tap that in to make sure there's no product just sitting there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I do need to grab some more concealer on this brush, because like I said, you want to have the brush saturated with the product before you go in and cut anything. And I'm going to try to make sure that it is even. This is the hardest part for me personally. I like to, like I said, mark it. And then once you mark it, you can kind of see, like, is it the same height? Did you go too high and all that good stuff before you spread the whole thing, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I just messed up this whole thing. Why did I do that? I try to mark it first and then go back and do the rest and just tap that in. And then if you went off a little bit, you can always just go back in with your brown color or whatever color you use there, so don't really worry about it too much. And anyways, you're gonna want to touch the corner with the brown, because you want to blend that in and not it just look like all of a sudden cut kind of thing. So I like to blend in the brown with that, and then you can go back in. No more product on this brush, but the brush that you use to flatten it, and you can kind of flatten that and just play with it until it's blending the way that you want, like that. All right, and then that yellow color that I used, I'm gonna go back in with that one, and I'm just gonna tap into where I just cut and the brown. We're gonna do the Make-A-Wish right here. I'm gonna use that one to kind of like touch the bottom portion of it, just make sure that it is solid, clean up some of the yellow mess. And then for the top one, I really don't know which one I want to use, because I kind of want to use this Go for the Gold one right here, but then also I like this one. I think I'm gonna start with the Go for the Gold, and then I just might add on top of that either certified gold or let's go with Go for the Gold. Actually, I'm gonna go with Exquisite. Right here. I'm just gonna do, because that one has a little more like pinky in it, and since my wig is pink, you know, I'm just gonna kind of add that into it to give it a more like rose gold. Then I'm going to bust open her liquid eyeliner duo. So these are both glitter eyeliners, and one is called Made of Gold and the other one is Heart of Gold. I don't know which one I'm gonna use, so let's just try both of them and see. So this one is Made of Gold. There, maybe I should do it bigger so you can see it. That's the Made of Gold, and then Heart of Gold is like that. So the Heart of Gold is more pinky, so I think I'm gonna go with the Heart of Gold. You know when you get something you just want to try everything? That's what I feel like. I just want to try everything. Yeah, so we're gonna do the Heart of Gold because it's like really pinky. I'm filling it with the wig. Actually, I don't know. There we go. We're just gonna fix that part that I touched with my eyeliner there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take the brush that had the concealer and I'm just gonna tap right on it and pat it with the brush that has the gold. It's like nothing ever happened. Oh, with this one, kind of get it on there, you know. I always like to finish my foundation with the brush, with the beauty sponge. I don't know. I just feel like it kind of makes me feel like everything is locked in, everything is blended out well. I think it just makes me feel better about it, you know? Look at how cute this beauty sponge is. I can't remember where I got it from. I wish that I did so I can get more because they're so cute, but I don't remember. Like, sometimes I just want to stop in the middle of the video, but I'm already committed, so I can't do that. Finish it, girl. Just finish. Just finish. All right, well, Kylie girl, get some foundation, help your girl out. So now I am going to go in with my Kylie concealer, and the one that I use is in the color Maple. So I'm gonna go in with that, and while I do that, I'm gonna touch up the sides of my liner. So I'm gonna take this in here that I used to cut the crease, and I'm just gonna take some of the concealer there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of touch the eyeliner here. So if there is any imperfections or something that you don't like, you can just fix that right up with your concealer. So then I'm going to take this concealer and I'm going to conceal. I kind of want to go down the sides of my nose a little bit and I connect it there with that. The reason for this is I kind of just want to make my nose look skinnier because your girl got a fat nose. Then connect. Kylie concealer is actually one of my favorites. It's something that I use almost every day, especially when I am like in a rush and I just want a little bit of concealer on my eyes to kind of make me look alive. I always use Kylie's. Not even kidding. You can go back in my videos and quote me if you want. No, but seriously, I really do like Kylie concealer. It is my Kylie bronzer, and I'm gonna use the shade 20 Mommy, I think it's called. Do it on this side as well. Just gonna blend that. Little brush, get some of that on it. And we're gonna kind of do the put a little concealer. My Kylie concealer still. Go back in with some concealer right in here, here. Got a little pimple there, so we'll add some there, there, everywhere, everywhere. Spray. My brush is drying a little bit, so I just add a little primer spray to it because I don't want to get back up. I don't have any powder from Kylie as well, but I do have in the family, I have the KW one. So that's the one that I'm gonna use to kind of cut out here. And on top of that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush. Right here, my Kylie Candy K blush. Looks like that. I'm just gonna use the blush part and get that on the apples of my cheeks. I feel like it sounds like it's starting to rain out there, so maybe the storm is starting. I don't know. Let me finish with this. So just like that. Add on that Candy K. Just gonna add this powder here. Hit under the eyes like that. For under the eyes, ooh, if I step dropping things, I think I'm just gonna go with that Seize the Moment yellow color. Right under there. So I did the yellow under there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of the Thriving color, one of the colors that I used under my crease area. Just swipe that right underneath. Kind of want to pop some gold under there, like right under the black. So I'm gonna open up the highlighter here, which I'm excited for. I'm excited to see. It looks like this. Oh, that is gold, gold, gold. So we're gonna get this bad boy right. Whoa, look at that, guys. And you only need a little bit. Like, it's super pigmented. You just need a tiny bit. Tiny bit goes a long way. Wow. Of course, I'm like extra. Read all about it. I'm gonna even pop a little dab of that in my inner corner. Like that. I'm gonna take a little bit of this brightening #1 from KKW as well, just to kind of make sure that under my eyes is popping, is nice and bright. Just a little bit, kind of brighten that in here. You don't want the gold to like overwhelm everything, you know? Just like that. Yes, queen. Also came with this lip shine lacquer, so it has 4 of them, and then it comes with a Kylie lip serum, and then all over gloss. So I'm gonna just open them all up and see which one I want to use on my lips today. So this is like, it says it has golden glitter, so it's like that. Then here are the lip lacquers, which I think I'm gonna go with this Rare AF. I'm gonna go with one. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Yes. Kind of like disappointed that it doesn't have a lip liner, or did I not? I think I got the whole thing. I am going to be very honest with you guys because I use a lot of Kylie lippies and I love them. I love this packaging. I think that it's very pretty packaging, but I don't think I like the applicator. It's very flimsy and I'm not feeling it like I usually am. I don't know. Here, let's use the all over gloss to see if that helps. It's super cute. It has some gold flakes inside of it. So let's see if putting this on top of it, if it helps it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure, that made it so much better, but like the gloss alone, come on, girl, I'm not a fan. I'm gonna take a little bit of the gold and I'm just gonna put that on with my hand like that. Okay, okay. And then all gold. This is her liquid highlighter and it's all gold everything. It's a body glow like that. So her packaging is super, super, super cute. It's a lip gloss, but I'm gonna put some of this body glitter on. I don't know if I see it. That's okay. What I could do is take the highlight and kind of go over. Let's go over those. So you just want to do like the bones there. Okay, okay. All right, so I'm gonna just throw on some lashes and then I will reveal the final look for you all. And again, this was using Kylie's new birthday launch that she just dropped for her 24th birthday. I used almost every product I think that was in there except for the other lip colors, but everything else I used, and all the other products as well. I will list them down below if you want to know the names of what I used. But yes, this is the final look here. Let me know if you love it or hate it. If you loved me doing my look with my pink wig. You see how much better it looks though when the makeup is done? Like, I'm telling you, it's like, now here is Rose. Like, she's here and she's living for it, okay? So I really do love her products. I'm not gonna knock it. The only thing, like I said, is the lip one that I use. The packaging is really cute, but I feel like the applicator is very flimsy and it's just very sticky, which is not like what she usually has. I think I am a Kylie lippy fan. I have tons of hers. I probably have like every color that she has on her site, so I am not knocking it. It's just don't come at me. It's just this particular one, I feel like it wasn't made like the other ones were. I don't know, but you might have to try it to see if you agree with me or not. But that's what I'm sticking to right now. Everything else is perfecto, me encanta. I love her eyeshadow palette. I love the goldy colors. Like, I'm a very big fan of the gold, so I really like it. I can't wait to try something else using it. Her highlight though, like, the highlight is bomb. I love the highlight. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I am sorry for the crying kids. I think I'm gonna just stick to filming at night. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it is my life, so if you're coming on this journey with me, you're gonna have to come for it all. Which means sometimes there's gonna be crying babies and sometimes it's gonna be quiet. Sometimes I'm gonna have a pink wig on and sometimes not. I don't know. So this is what it is. But thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for sticking it out with me, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Just don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to leave your girl comment down below, and I will get back to you. Catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.